Okay, let's see. Hopefully I can do this so you can all see it. We'll give it a go. I think I've got to be pretty careful to stay right here with everything I do. So what I'm using is a 6/0 Mustad hook. Hopefully that shows up pretty well, but that's what I'm using. This right here is the pot I used to melt the lead. On the top here you're going to get a little bit of slag, and I like to just knock that out of there. And then I stay on top of that, and this is a formed wire with a closed loop. It's a .041 size wire. It's a little heavier gauge than what most bass spinner baits are made with. And what you do is you take the hook and you place it in this smaller, I don't know, hook, but basically hook in the form, and you just squish it closed. And that is what's holding it together inside of the actual spinnerbait. So if you're wondering what's inside of my spinnerbait, that's what's inside of your spinnerbait. So I've got this smaller mold, but I don't know that it's going to be able to take a size 6 hook. We're going to see. Ladle pour, yep, use Mustad style hooks. Goes up to a size 5, which is not good. Wants a .041, which is the right wire, and it's a 1 ounce. So we're going to pour 2 1-ouncers and just see if that goes. I'm worried that my hook is going to be too big, but we'll find out when it doesn't close, I guess. So here's the test. It closed, so it can take a 6. That's good. I want a bigger. If I can get one, I'll take it. Put my gloves on. Line that up as best I can. And I'm going to take and move any slag I can find out of the way here. Fill that up as much as I can and just pour the heck out of that. And see, I got her kind of full, hopefully. And we'll take a look at how I did. And there it is. That is a perfectly formed spinnerbait. That's what that is. So that's a perfectly formed 1 ounce spinnerbait. Looking real good. Got the eyes really well done. And then to deal with this, I simply pop this off right here. So I stay away from the body a bit and just clip it. Take the extra material, run it back in there. I think I can get 2 in a row. Anybody got a drum roll or anything we can do? I can maybe put one on the on the video, because no one's gonna complain about a loud drum roll in their ear. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically, again, just, I don't know if you can even see that, or if I'm with those big gloves on, I don't even, my hand, I got more, but there's a, here and here, there's a slot. There's bottom slots for the hook, top slots for the wire, and I'm just putting them in there. So there it is. Then I close this up. And I hold it as tight as I can and center it as best I can. There's some grace in this because you can move the wire around, you know, as far as turning it. See that brown goo? We don't want the brown goo. Filled up the ladle, doing a nice slow pour. Emptying that out. And for the big reveal, boom, boom, boom. There it is. Perfectly filled, perfectly poured. And that's that. And then again, clip this off. Drop it in the cup. Gently put it back in there. You do not want lead to splash. You know, oof. And then again, stay away from the top of that lead. You don't want to breathe that in. And then what I do is I come back in here and I take this down with a file. And it's going to look awkward because my hand's going to be in the way. But you basically file down what you just cut off. And this file will eat that lead so fast it'll make you crazy. It's like, wow, that ate it fast. I don't know words. And I'm getting up in the corner here and I'm basically building that head to make it blend. Words are hard, but I'm blending that in there, and so you've got that rounded over, and it's got the texture that matches the body texture because the files are over off and coarse. One more time in case that didn't turn out. What I'm doing is but we're gonna, there's a little lip here. I'm putting this on here. I'm pushing down that edge. Same lip, pushing down this forward edge. So the finish of this, in my opinion, is important. You don't want to see where you molded it from, and you know, and if you cross hatch it, you can disappear that pretty good. There we are. We got two of them that way. Hope that worked for you. That's how you pour those jigs. Well, they're not jigs. That's how you pour the spinner baits there.